when I say target your client, there's a part of you, if you're not doing it, that thinks there's a problem with doing that. There's something holding you back from doing that. Usually, it's one of these. It's too hard to choose. I don't want to limit myself or lose opportunities. How many of you sometimes feel like that? Okay, raise your hands high. Look around the room. You're not the only ones. Okay, these are real challenges, right? God forbid you go to a networking event and you tell someone, Catherine just asked me, this is a great example. During the break, Catherine said, well, do you work with men too? And I said, yeah, I do. I just don't have, like, they can't be in my femme mentorship, but like, yeah, I can work with men. But guess what? Like, she asked me if I'd work with a dude. It's her son. How did that happen? I wasn't targeting this guy, but for some reason, I gave so much value, and you're like, oh, well, if she can do this with women, she can probably help men as well. Right? So it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to limit yourself. What it does, it raises your what? It raises your credibility. It raises your authority. It makes you stand out among the competition because now you're specialized. Now you're the expert. Okay, but this is what we all think. You don't want to pigeonhole yourself. You don't want to put yourself in a box. But I can work with everyone, Robin. I'm really good at what I do. I'm a financial advisor, or I'm in real estate, or I'm a coach. I can help everyone. I know you can. But if you say you can work with everyone and you say you can do everything, no one cares. No one cares. And this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about bait. I'm talking about hanging something out to catch the fish that you want. I'm not saying that someone else won't come along and try to get that bait. Fine, let them have it. But I'm talking about target marketing. Yeah, I was at one of my Positioning Yourself for Profits event. We went through this whole thing, and this woman who she does personal training, and she was really caught up on this. Like, she's like, I don't know. She said, there's two that I like to work with, this one and this one. You know, some are like, they're men and they're in their 60s and 70s, and some are women, they're in their 50s. And I'm like, just choose. Who would you like to work with? Who would you have fun working with? And so she said, well, probably the women I enjoy more. I said, so here's the question. A guy comes up to you. He's 70 years old. He says, Lynette, will you work with me? I need to lose weight. I need to feel great. I need to get some muscles. What do you say? What did she say? Yes. No. She said no. I said, no, you say yes, you say yes, you say yes, okay? Because she still had this block in her mind. She thought that target marketing means this is all she can work with. She's putting herself in a box. She's pigeonholing herself. This is target marketing, who you target to put the bait out and to catch your fish. But just because if someone else wants to bite that bait, you let them have it. Reel them in. Okay, you can still say yes. And I don't have like programs all the time. I don't have a mem mentorship for men. But there's always a way to work with men if it's a fit, right? We can find a way. All right, I'm not clear about my messaging. I know, that's why you're here, right? But this is why you got to choose, because if you don't know who you work with, you cannot get clear about your messaging because it's not about you. Now, most people say, pardon? Ding, ding. Ding, ding. So most people say when you go to a networking event, you meet people, they say, I'm a financial advisor. I'm a transformational coach. I'm a personal trainer. I'm Judy, because I don't know what you do. What do you do?
At least a practitioner, NAP practitioner.
A what practitioner?
NAP practitioner.
NAP.
Neuroscience.
Neuroscience. Yeah. Okay, cool. Now, pause for a sec. I don't know what the fuck she does. Sorry, guys. But I don't know what the fuck she does because she is in a box. She just put herself in a box. And if I don't know, like I know what a personal trainer is. I know what a transformational coach is. But even so, if I've met a transformational coach or I've met a personal trainer or I've met a financial advisor or I've met a realtor, I put them in a box. Because we're saying how this relates to whom? To me. Right? Versus saying how it relates to other people. And if you don't know your target market, you're now all about you instead of being all about them.